All right, we're here in the big greenhouse. We're watering and feeding kelp and doing foliar sprays right now. And it gets hot in here. And this is a space that we've been rehabilitating the soils that were in the soil bags here to begin with. But now we're reorganizing things, opening stuff up, adding more soil. And this area is going to be completely filled, completely redone. And you can see how spread out it used to be. And we got to fix the ceiling too. This side is all intact, but that side has some holes in the top. But we're going to be able to fix all this. We got all the pieces. We're going to put it all back together, and we're going to fill this with plants and soil. It's going to be a jungle in here. It's going to be amazing. So this is really, I feel like, the most active and longest standing area up here that we've worked in, because this is where the Peruvian corn was done last year. And out there I did some work, but primarily it was all done in here. This is where all the activity was. So other than the gardens outside of the house, this is where we've been the most active and we've done the most work. So this is going to be where all of the things, really take off. So you can see the before now and you'll see the after soon. This is a Chenopodium. This is red Aztec Spinach. Chenopodium Blanduria. Can't remember the exact name, but it's something like that. And this is the red Aztec Spinach that everyone has been getting from Baker Creek. I grew those seeds, so these are me growing more of those seeds, and it's really exciting and fun. So stay tuned for that. And then nice close-up of this bed. So this is the bottom of the olive orchard, which stretches around the other side of this area. So there's greenhouses on one side, the olive orchard on the other. And nestled in the center of the olive orchard is our garden. Down this way is an area that we were gonna do avocados, but we're actually gonna probably have this as a campsite area. So that's probably gonna be a campsite area. This is the olive orchard. This is the peach tree in the middle of the olive orchard that has the peach leaf curl that's almost gone. You can see that it's being decomposed in situ and dried out, and the resultant plant is just completely healed and free of it. So we've been able to heal this plant of something that they recommend you got to cut the branches off of. But I didn't have to cut this plant at all. I didn't even prune this plant. So this is just remarkable, and it comes from foliar spray. So I've got a video on that if you want to watch. So the olives have already begun. That's great. So we have about 30 olive trees. We have a lemon tree, a peach tree, 15 avocado trees, and it's a little food forest. This area has been chopped, it's been dropped, and we're building up the organic matter and the life in it and the water holding capacity so that it's not just this hard cement clay, it's this rich loam. And we've loosened it up, we've created this And we've used turnips, we've used radishes and comfrey, and now we're using organic manure. And this area is just going to be incredible soon. That's the peach tree. So you can see the two different greenhouses. That's the Peruvian corn between. And then all the way around us is the olive orchard, and we're in the center of this space. This is an area that we've been healing and taking apart and putting back together in a regenerative way, and fixing and healing. And it's just been an incredible pleasure. So this is just really the beginning. I mean, we've barely scratched the surface of what's possible here. We've done a lot of chop and drop. We've grown a few plants, a few seasons here, a fall, a spring, the end of last summer. And this soil is just beginning its journey. And so we've got some grape, we've got, fig. There's all these different things that are just starting up, that are just young, that are just recovering, as they're getting the nourishment, as they're getting the moisture that they need, the organic matter that they need. So this site, in another year, in a few years, even in a few months, it's gonna look dramatically different. And it's just gonna get exponentially better and better, so that every year it looks wild, it looks completely different. So this is the beginning, and I just wanted you to see it as it is before it really changes. Come here, I wanna show you this too. So these are steps here that we uncovered while we were working. And here in the center of that garden is a giant space that we can use for teaching, or just lunch, or just relaxing in the shade of a giant, giant tree. But this is what we call the moon garden and the olive orchard and the big greenhouse area. And this is an incredible spot. And it's going to be an avocado food forest. It's going to have all sorts of perennial foods, rich soil, and it's going to tie into the system that feeds these animals and provides nourishment for us as well throughout the year. So I just wanted to show you how it began, how it looks now, and where we're headed, because it's just gonna keep going. So stay tuned. Oh, wait, we gotta go over here. Let's go, come on. So this is the beginning of that porch area. It had more structure to it, but it's opening up. Over here, we've got a vineyard, a grapevine there, stairs up to the paddock. In this area, we're just gonna build up the soil, and we're gonna grow avocado trees here, and then we're gonna fill in the understory, because we need to build up the soil. So the 5 cousins are in. We've got compost heaps going here to add to the soil. And this is just scratching the surface. There's so much work we still have to do. This is just the beginning, and I wanted to share it with you so you knew what our status was. I've got to do one of these videos for the gardens around our house, down about a mile and a half that way, and you'll see what we've been up to. All right, thank you for watching Grow Abundantly, Learn Daily, and Live Regeneratively. I'm Matt Powers. Thank you.